Alright guys, it's Alyssa and welcome back to the Fowler's Forge deck edition. Today's deck was submitted by ASAP Time from Instagram and they gave us permission to share their deck out. After looking at this deck though, I think ASAP Time might be a menace to their play group. Today we're looking at Clav. They gave us their Moxfield link, so we threw it into deck check. And according to ASAP Time, this deck won in a 5-player pod in 6 turns, finished the game at 183 life, and 2 players scooped. Do we think this is cap or not? Now, Deck Check's roast had a lot to say about this, but it said it's not a vampire tribal deck. That's a combo player wearing a vampire costume for Halloween. I can see where Deck Check is coming from. We have Blood Artist in here, Falconroth Noble, and we've also got Veto that's turning every creature's death into value and life gain. Then Anointed Procession, Roaming Throne, Alinda the Dusk Rose, and Bloodline Keeper start pumping out an absolutely ridiculous board state. That's one thing I love about this deck though, is because it puts your opponents in a lose-lose situation. Do they leave your vampires alive and let them keep building value? Or do they kill them and give you a board full of flying demons? Because neither option really feels like a win. One thing I really like here is the Jet Medallion. ASAP Time mentioned that people remove Clav early and often, so that helps him not fall behind. Then we have Bolus's Citadel, and once the board gets wide enough, you can turn all those creatures into one massive burst of damage, which is a really smart move. Here's a question for you though. He is considering adding Vampiric Tutor and Call the Weak to this deck. Would you make those swaps? And if so, what are you cutting?